Carrie, when you are working with clients,
Mhm.
are you looking at healing them with injuries that they've had, or can there be assistance to help with, let's say, inflammation or chronic pain? Because sometimes we don't even know where the chronic pain comes from; we just have it, or all of the above.
All of the above. And almost every person that I have worked with has something. I haven't come across anyone yet in 20 some years that doesn't have something going on in their bodies. And we all have trauma. So there are inflammatory experiences that don't necessarily have correlation to a direct injury. Like ulcerative colitis is an example of that. And there is a process that occurs when there is some sort of trauma or process that happens to the individual that is too much for their system to process, whether it's environmental or it's mental or it's emotional, any of those things that happen just by being in the world. Those are the things that I address with my clients. And when I'm working with a client, what we work with a combination of the relationship between what's happening with their story in their body, as well as what's happening actually in their body from my perspective of being able to see, I have x-ray vision, see through the body and see what's actually happening in their system when they're moving and when they're speaking. And that process has a little bit of NLP, neuro linguistic programming. I studied that for 5 years when I was quite young, 20 to 25. And that has a component of being able to reprogram the body to have a different experience of that trauma or of that inflammation.